go ahead and grab all of your props so that you can be as comfortable and supported as possible. For the next 10 minutes, you have nothing to do but simply be in this guided Shavasana. Using any, all, or none of your props, start to get yourself set up laying down in the most comfortable Shavasana that you can find today. This may look like placing a bolster or blocks under the backs of your knees, a short flat pillow under the back of your head, maybe a blanket draped over you, or a towel, a small towel or eye pillow over your eyes to really help you drop into this space by removing one of the senses of sight. And once you get comfortable, get out any little wiggles that you need to. Allow your palms to shine upwards, your arms far from your sides, taking up space, letting yourself really relish in this moment. Begin to let your breath to soften. The air gently moving in and out through your nose. Your exhales elongate. And maybe you start to notice your body already relaxing. The weight dipping into the support of the mat beneath you. I invite you to imagine that you're laying on a big, soft, fluffy cloud. The cloud engulfs you in a way that a soft bed or duvet would. You drift slightly in towards the fluffiness, but still stay high enough that it doesn't feel like it's completely surrounding you. This soft, fluffy texture is supportive, filling in the areas under the curve of your low back, the back of your neck, rounding around your shoulders like it's giving you a soft caress or a gentle hug. You are so supported as you drift through the clear sky on this single cloud. And draw your attention to the back of your skull. And notice if there's a tightness here. Can you imagine there is something that you can turn, help loosening this area? Almost like a sticky valve outside the house in the spring after a cold winter. You're just starting to open it again. And then water begins to release, rushing out, releasing tension from the back of your head. Removing, letting go of any of the thoughts that you don't need to hold on to right now. Letting the base of your skull soften. And draw your attention even farther down to the back of your heart space now. That spot just between your shoulder blades that likes to hold on desperately through the day. Opening the valve here too. Moving past all the rust that may have built, that stickiness that's holding on. letting it open, the water to release out through the tap, rushing away, letting any gunk from your heart space out under you, letting the cloud soak it in, removing it from your being. Draw your attention downwards once again, this time to your low back. That soft spot that curves away from the cloud, releasing the valve here too. What water needs to rush out of this area so you can soften into the low back, the belly. Letting your hips fully release into the weight of the support as the water rushes away from you. Letting go. Let the skin on the top of your head start to move in almost downward-like motion, like a gentle pull. Tension releases from the very top of head. And this release travels all the way down over your face, your forehead, around your eyes, over your cheeks, and even into your jaw. Maybe your lips part slightly as your tongue and jaw relax. Gently press the tip of your tongue to the back of your upper teeth. Swallow to release through the throat. Let that travel down into the shoulders. Your shoulders widen across the fluffiness of the cloud. Your heart space opens front and back. Any holding on continues to release down your arms to your fingertips. They're soft, maybe they're even curled. Down the sides of your torso to belly and low back, you soften. Release. The hips are heavy, yet you continue to float. Backs and fronts of legs soften. Knees release. Shins and calves release. Soles of your feet and toes are so relaxed. It almost feels like they are completely weightless. Allow your breath to begin to deepen. fresh prana, life force energy. Start to notice the weight of your body pressing into the mat, back of your head and heels. Maybe you start to rock your head from side to side. Wiggling into your fingertips and your toes. And starting to roll out your ankles and wrists as you invite awareness and movement back into the body. Take a deep inhale in, stretching your fingertips and toes away from each other like you're just waking up for the day. Sigh it out as you release. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Gently press your low back into the mat. And roll over to your right hand side, resting in fetal position. Taking a beat to integrate all that came up in Savasana. And how you feel now. In your own time, begin to push yourself up. We'll meet with our hands in prayer in a comfortable seat. And bow your head so your third eye meets your fingertips. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat today, for doing this act of self-love for your mind, body, and your soul. Lift your head back up. May you feel kind words. May you speak kind words. May you think kind words. Together, we bow forward and say thank you. Yoga feels great, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's enough. Insecurities, self-doubt, frustration, and anxiety still happen daily, and you wonder how yoga is supposed to help you get through these roadblocks when you're not on your mat. The secret? Your confidence. Uncover your courage and confidence by joining me for private, tailored yoga and coaching sessions that are practical so you can feel your life transform from the inside out.